Now that we have created most of the components that we'll need, let's start implementing the sidebar component. Notice that I have added a style sheet to the application in advance, which includes all of the CSS styles that we need. Typically, you would add many of these styles as scope styles within each component to keep things self-contained, but for the sake of simplicity and not having to deal with styles on our way, I have added them as global styles. This lets us focus on the more interesting parts of building the application. So to begin, I'll open the sidebar component and I'll just paste in some HTML markup that I doubt you want to watch me type out. So let's do a little magic, like that. This markup is completely static and has no dynamic parts to it. This is just a markup for the left-hand menu that you saw a few lectures ago. It includes a profile photo, my name and email address, the links in the menu, and placeholders for the number of messages within each view. So there's nothing special about it, and we'll make it dynamic soon. Next up, let's register the sidebar component as a local component within the app.vue file, and of course use the tag within the template. So let's find the app.vue file, and I'll just reformat this slightly. And first, I'll begin by importing the sidebar component. So import sidebar from the current directory and the sidebar.vue file. And then within this object, let's add the components key here for the local components and name the tag app sidebar and pass in the sidebar object. And to the templates, I'll add a container class here, which is a bootstrap class, and nested within this div, I'll add a mailbox div here, and I'll use the app sidebar component here. And opening up a browser, we can see the sidebar in action, although it currently stretches all the way across the screen. We'll fix that in the next lecture though, when we'll add code that lets us switch between the application's different views.